big win for him. I think this is his gold medal match that he hasn't been in for a while, so.
Yeah, congrats to him. Here we go.
No dinking that point.
Yeah, I told you. This one's going to be fast. I think it's going to be hands battles galore here. I think Gabe feels really comfortable in that straight up battle with Connor, as we just saw there. So, and they're stacking.
What is happening?
Oh, foot fault from Lacy Schneemann there. Cannot be on any part of that line.
Let's see if they switch. Oh, well, it's a little windy out here, so it takes a second to get used to the wind. It's gusting a little bit, swirling, so just the players getting used to that when they're out here. And let's see if they switch or stay.
They're gonna switch.
Oh. I really think Lacy's super comfortable on the left side, so I think she really likes that matchup, being able to pull the trigger on Alix first and being in a hands battle with her straight up. Yeah.
That's nasty ball movement from those two. Schneemann and Garnett are both from the California area, so both know each other's games pretty well.
Good drive by Lacy.
Connor wants that one back.
Yes. Oh, got her a little jammed. Good spot there by Alix.
Alix Truong telling Connor Garnett to hit the fourth to Lacy's side. We'll see if he does that. He does.
Yeah. That's a good point. Alix likes that setup. She started that firefight first, and that was a good one. But that ball is moving. It's getting a little bit windier here as the day goes on. Ooh.
Side outlet, see if Alix and Connor can get on the board here. Wow. Nice deep return by Dave. Dave? Who's Dave? Gabe.
Maybe Gabe. Oh, that's a singles player for you. He's covering the court himself, taking over the whole court. That drive, and he crashed his own drive. It's good movement from Connor. Yeah, that's good ball movement from Lacy. You know, making Connor come over and take that drive and then going behind him on that next ball. They scored one, so let's see if they switch here, which I think they will.
That was a nasty drive.
Yeah.
Schneemann's really able to whip that forehand.
Yeah, she's a good singles player. She likes it from that left side, so she's really able to drive that ball down the line with Alix crossing behind Connor.
Whoa, great hands.
That's a really good battle there. Taking a timeout from Truong and Garnett as they are down 6-1 in the first game.
Schneemann and Tardio are running away with this first game up 6-1.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
I mean, that's
point.
a great point, great ball movement. Gabe has just got that good backhand stab like you talked about in the middle there. He's used to that. He just got that ball down, and they were able to come out on top with that point. Oof,
Ooh, just missed. By Schneemann there.
I think, you know, Lacy and Gabe are putting a lot of pressure on Alix in that corner. Connor's having to come over a little bit, so I think they just need to move that ball around, keep it low, not try and speed up too soon.
Ooh, lucky off the net there.
He needed that one.
Yeah. You know, I don't say this often, but I'd almost like to see a lob out of Connor and Alix. Gabe and Lacy are doing a really good job of reaching in, taking a lot of balls out of the air. I think you could sneak one by them.
Absolutely. Yeah, Lacy is ready for that ball. Alix trying to speed up. I think she's just got to stay in that dink rally a little more. Like you said, throwing a lob. I think that's such a new shot that a lot of players are learning and using in their games now, and it's so effective.
Just missed on that volley from Lacy. Great drive.
Oh, wow. That's good hands by Gabe. Tricky little speed up from Connor, but Gabe has some nasty hands.
Yeah, very tricky by Connor. He's got that great two-handed backhand, but if you keep it low, not too much he can do with it offensively.
Yeah, it's a good setup there, ready.
Yeah, I think Connor's got to pick a different spot on that.
Yeah.
Two-handed backhand counter.
Right to Lacy's forehand where she likes it. Oh, wow. That is some phenomenal movement.
That's an athlete. Everything going the way of Schneemann and Tardio right now, and we're going to get a timeout here.
And we are back at the PPA Kansas City Open. Lacy and Gabe leading 9-3 in this first game. Oh. Just a little wide on that return, which gives game point to Lacy and Gabe against Alix and Connor. Wow, that's a good spot. Caught her a little low in the hip, but that was, we like these firefights.
See if Connor can make his return here. Oh.
Alix was ready for that one. She got herself fired up.
Okay, she's a little feisty here.
She plays off that energy. She likes to get loud and energetic. So let's see if we see more of that here. Wow, not the spot to Gabe's forehand, but he was ready for that one. Connor's drive, his backhand is one of his best shots. Everyone knows it on tour, but he can't go to Gabe's forehand in front of you.
Yeah, I know that's Connor's.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, the two-E is Connor's favorite shot, and I think it works a lot of the time for him to speed that ball up and clean it up, but against Gabe and Lacy, that's just not going to work. Truong gets a gift there. She popped that one up high, and Lacy just misses it. See if they can close out the first game here.
Yeah, that is amazing ball movement by Lacy as she takes that game with Gabe. 11-3. She is just moving that ball around, making Connor have to come over, go behind him. So she is really making sure he comes over and then keeps him honest on his line, and that opens up the middle where she takes that ball through the middle.
Yeah, so smart by Lacy. I actually liked that strategy watching the point. I thought it was smart by Connor to keep going.
Back at the PPA Kansas City Open, where Alix and Connor are serving for game 2. They went down 3-11 in that first game. And we start that first point off with a firefight. Lacy gets that ball down low at Alix's feet. She able to come out on top on that point. Ooh! A little high by Gabe. Connor came all the way over to take that ball. There's that two-way, but Lacy gets the counter, and the wind is going against Connor and Alix, so that ball was able to stay in.
Ooh. Little inside-out action from Alix Truong. I really think that when Gabe Tardio and Lacy Schneemann are at the baseline, I think picking Lacy Schneemann's backhand as a target is going to be their best bet to keep them back. She's got a really great forehand drop. Gabe is Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe is Gabe and tricky. So.
Oh, I really thought that was going to dribble over.
I did too. Connor wants that one back next time. He needs a little bit of extra luck from that net.
Oh. Yeah, that's way too high by Connor.
Yeah, he knows he made that mistake there, and Lacy was ready to put that ball away.
Yeah, Garnett and Truong really have to figure out a way to get the ball on the ground.
Yes.
Slow it down a couple.
Oh, whoops. Lacy did not mean to hit her there, but like you were saying, they know.
I'm pretty sure I just heard an F-bomb out of Alix Truong. Love it. Love to see these players getting fired up.
Oh. So this is not, I'm going to, timeout by Alix and Connor. They definitely need a timeout, take time, need to talk about getting that ball down on the ground. They are trying to speed the ball up first on Lacy and Gabe, and that's what they want. Lacy and Gabe love when you speed it up at that.
She keeps it low. There's not much Gabe can do with that.
For sure.
I'd like to see her go there.
I mean, a little high by Lacy, but she is just moving that ball around the kitchen, really in control of that point. She just mishit one dink. Alix was able to get a high ball and put that one away. Oh, that's such a good, nasty flick from Lacy.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll learn something like that.
So good. I just really think Connor should mix up his spot. He's honestly getting owned by Lacy.
Oh!
Sick hands by all players.
That's such a good point. I mean, Alix really started that actually, which I didn't mind. She does a little bit of an off-speed speed up there at Lacy, and they were in control of that point, and then, they didn't come out on top on that one, but I like that start. No, we can't have those, but that's all right.
We're at 7-0 here. Let's see if Lacy and Gabe can get the pickle.
Be something to talk about. Oh, she mishit that, Ernie.
She had it. That was perfect height. Great
Good read.
Let's see if Connor can get on the board.
Oh no, it was not there. He does like that ATP there on his chewy, but that one did not go wide enough for him.
I don't understand the strategy that Truong and Garnett are doing.
No.
They're down 7-0, and they've been doing the same thing every point.
I don't think I've seen a dink go to Gabe's forehand, actually.
No.
He is covering that middle line with Lacy on the left, and I don't think he's hit a forehand. And that strategy
I'm not sure how many points you have to go down to try a different strategy, but it's clearly more than 7.
Ooh, woo! Oh!
No way.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
That was
That's
an
the best
insane
point we've seen all day.
Yeah? That was insane, but all the luck going with Gabby and Lacy. Gabe and Lacy, sorry.
Ooh, Gabby.
Yeah. And they come out with that point. That's a great shot.
Connor goes, we got one.
They didn't get the pickle. Oh no, that was just the second serve.
Yeah, no, that's not a point on the board yet. Ooh, a missed third from Gabe.
We haven't seen any of those recently, but
no.
Alix and Connor will take that and hopefully score some points here.
Yes, Connor. Just please keep going to Lacy. Yep.
Oh, he
so lucky.
lucked out there, but that's another, that was a high dink from him.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, miscommunication. Oh! That's a good shot by Alix. She, dropped that ball, got it low, and then crashed on her own little drop, was able to get that ball right into Gabe's body. She had a good spot there.
Yeah, I think if Gabe's body wasn't there, it probably would have gone out, but unfortunate for Gabe, his chest was right where the ball landed. Wow, and a couple loose mistakes from Lacy. They're going to take a timeout.
That's a smart timeout by them. Couple points down, just
regroup.
Yep.
Truong.
3-8 down in the second game. Oh.
Ooh.
Lacy gave a little bit of a high dink to Alix. She took that ball through the gap in the middle there. A little bit of an off-speed put away there. Wow! That Tui, he calls that the Tui Nation ATP. He loves that shot. But I think I'd really like to see Alix and Connor drop the first ball, get in. Lacy and Gabe are handling the drive on the third. Oh, okay.
Lacy is, something's going on with Lacy here because I believe all 6 points have been due to her error. So I said she was owning Connor, and now my words are coming back to bite me.
That's commentator curse there.
That is, and I believe that ball was out. Connor missed the ATP, but I believe he called it out. I think we're going to get a video challenge.
Yes. Yep.
The refs are going to come over to the booth here, take a look at that last shot, and let us know whether they're going to maintain the out call made by Connor Garnett or overrule in favor of Lacy and Gabe. This is a big point here.
This is a big point because if the ball that Connor calls out stands, they have closed the gap by 6 points to make it 7-8. If that ball is in, I think that gives the side out to Tardio and Schneemann, and then they are serving at 8-6 in this second game.
Yeah, this is a big momentum point. So we're going to have the ref come over here for the video replay. And we'll get back to you with the call. Still waiting for the call from the refs here. From the looks of the replay, I think I see some space, but we'll see what the refs say. Oh, that angle, I'm not sure. This one's gonna be a close one, folks. I'm not sure.
The other angle. Can you go back? Can you go back to the?
Refs are taking their time on this one, you guys. I want to make sure they get it right. That ball is so close. All right, refs are walking back. We're going to see what the call is here.
It was a close call.
I believe the refs are going to rule this ball in, you guys.
That was a close call. So that ball is in, and Connor is now serving at 6-8-2. So no point was scored and not a side out. So they still have another chance to score some points, get on the board, close that gap. And here we go, back in play now. Wow. Oh! Lacy had some great resets there. Connor just put a lot of pressure on her, kept that ball going back to her, moving her a little bit. And
yeah, Schneemann's definitely looking tight here with that backhand. She was really steady in that first game and the start of the second game, but now Connor is putting a lot of pressure on her.
Oh, the lob.
No way.
Oh, close call. I like that lob, though.
Yeah, that was a really low, successful lob.
Yes.
But that just goes to show no player on this court is ready for a lob.
No.
I'd love to see another.
Yeah.
And that's going to go out.
That's good pressure from Lacy coming in, taking that ball, keeping it back to Alix. Super deep in that court. Alix feels a little bit of pressure to make sure she gets that drop down, but they've closed the gap and tied it up at 8-8.
Yeah, really impressive comeback. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
I like this that point. You know, they are keeping the ball down low on the ground. Alix likes to do this little off-speed dink a little bit high, make you speed it up at her, but she's sliding ready for that two-handed backhand counter. She got away with that point.
Yeah, and just constant onslaught to Lacy Schneemann's side right now.
Yeah.
She's feeling the pressure, I think.
Luckily, she has the first game under her belt, but I know she would like to probably close it out in two, but they've been keeping the pressure on her, and I think keeping the balls low to her, which is forcing her to come up with some more errors here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one by Connor and Alix. That's great ball movement from them. They are moving that ball around the kitchen line, keeping it low. Everything is bouncing on the side of Gabe and Lacy, and they were fully in control of that point, taking this point back here. And they are now up in this game 9-8.
Yeah, you know what I'd love to see, Shelby?
What?
I'd love to see Gabe and Lacy switch sides.
Yeah, I think so. They have.
I think when you lose 8 points on someone's error.
That's actually 10 points.
Yeah, I think it's time to switch. I like it, but when your partner's struggling, you gotta shake things up. I want Gabe to get more involved. I want them to give a new look to Connor and Alix, and I'm just not liking Lacy on the left right now.
No, I would agree with you. Alix and Connor have taken the second game. 11-8, being down 1-8 in the second game. That is incredible. That is 10 straight points by. We are about to start. Gabe is still on the right side in game 3. And on the other grandstand court, this looks like a good match. We have Leia and Jack Sock playing Ava Ignatowicz and Ryan Fu.
Ooh, Alix hits an out ball there, but she gets away with it. I don't think Lacy was ready for Alix to hit that ball.
Wow. Oh.
Great eye by Lacy to get out of the way here, there, but good defense by Connor and Alix.
Oh, little low for that drive. I'd like to see him drop that ball into the kitchen, keep it low, and then be able to move up to the kitchen line himself.
Oh, and we're exchanging missed thirds here. Let's see if we can get a good point going here.
No points on the board yet. Yeah, Connor and Alix, actually, they're sticking to their strategy of keeping that ball to Lacy, but they're giving her dead dinks. And Lacy likes when you put a little bit more on that ball, so she's able to be aggressive on it. On a dead dink that she really can't do much. She can't create much from it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unlucky from the net. But Alix and Connor will definitely take that point.
Yeah. I'd like to see Gabe, if they're not going to switch sides, which they should. I'd really like to see Gabe getting huge in the middle.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see Lacy taking a forehand dink. I want to see Gabe coming over and really putting pressure on Connor and Alix, who are just freely hitting dinks to Lacy right now.
Yes, and like we said earlier, Gabe hasn't really seen a forehand dink, so why not come over? Make them go behind you and pass you behind you.
Exactly.
Oh, they get a let cord. Lucky let cord, they'll take that point. Alix fires herself up there. Gabe and Lacy, I will say, look a little flat here too.
Yeah, well, I'd look flat too if I blew an 8-1 lead.
Okay, that's a good ATP by Gabe. They needed that point.
Yeah, great shot
ATP by Gabe. And then the put away by Lacy.
Let's see if that can fire them up here, Shelby.
I hope. Oh, Lacy misses that put away. I know she wants that one back. That's set up for her.
Too juicy. Let's see if they can get on the board here.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I think Connor has tried that shot to Gabe's forehand speed up there. Gabe likes that forehand, and he's put it away every time when Connor has sped it up there. Oh, that's sick get. Oh. I didn't think that Lacy had that ATP, but she made it work there. But that was,
insane.
Alix was ready for
Alix,
it, for sure.
wow. Connor gets away with that one. That's the tough part about having the guy on the right side there, because that was a high middle ball that if Gabe was on the left would have got crushed by a forehand. But Gabe takes that with his backhand, just isn't able to get it down. Oh,
yeah,
and he makes the adjustment there.
He does. Gabe and Lacy were both ready for that ball. Gabe takes it, though. But I would like to see Gabe and Lacy switch back to traditional mixed doubles for just a few points.
Yeah. Well,
maybe let's see if they stay or switch here.
Let's see a stay. Come on.
I don't think so.
No. And
no.
We're switching.
Oh!
It's a little ambitious. He was probably 3/4 of the way to the baseline. So even if he did make that.
Yeah, that's a nasty shot. Listen, if you're going to go to Gabe's forehand on a dink there, you have to make sure that ball bounces. He is so tricky and crafty with that forehand. He went an inside-out speed up to Connor's backhand, was able to get the pop-up, put that next ball away.
We play those lets here on the PPA Tour. We don't play them. We replay them.
Oh!
Great move by Lacy, though.
Yeah,
I like it.
Gabe did what he's supposed to do as a good partner, slid over for that ball, just mishit it a little bit and missed that one.
Yeah. Ooh, good spot by Lacy there. She was able to get that flick a little bit more across Connor's body.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Great point. I like the adjustment by Lacy there. She did that ATP a couple points ago, and Alix got it, and she totally wasn't prepared for Alix to defend. And on that point, Alix again got it, credit to her, but Lacy this time was ready for that ball.
Oh, that's a good speed up. A little tricky across Alix's face there, but on the other side of her body, she was ready for a forehand, not ready for that one. But I do like Gabe is getting a little bit bigger, a little bit more aggressive and movement in the middle of that court, putting a little bit more pressure on Alix now. Oh, no, that's not the spot.
That was a nasty backhand by Connor.
And that's why he calls himself Tui Nation.
Yeah, we even got the Tui Nation hat on Alix Truong right now. That's a good partner.
Good support. We like a supportive partner. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Bye-bye.
Lacy's athleticism is honestly unreal, and for her to run across the court from the right side all the way to the left side, earning that ball, kudos to her. Oh!
And that's why he's in Championship Sunday for singles.
Yes. But if Gabe and Lacy are going to switch sides and Gabe's returning that ball from the left side, he's really got to keep that ball down the line and not go to Connor's backhand, who's able to have the open court and drive that ball down the line. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Great cover by Gabe.
Gabe's covering the middle there.
Gabe tells Connor,
can't
don't
go there.
You got to go to my forehand. Which won't work either.
I don't think that's a good spot either.
I love it.
Gabe is being super aggressive in the middle now. So this is putting a little. We like to see that. That's what he needed.
Yeah, I like that in the last couple points. Lacy and Gabe have really been more active with their feet. They really look like they're ready. They were looking a little dead before, so it's evident in the score too. They're scoring points.
And they're up in this game. 5-3.
5-4, I believe, actually. Scoreboard on court is wrong.
Oh, yes.
And that's going to be 6 points, folks. They're going to go up 6-4. At 6, we do a side switch. So we're going to take a short timeout here. We will see if Connor and Alix can make a comeback here. Only a 2-point deficit for them, which they overcame a 7-point deficit in the second game. So definitely up to the task.
Let's see if they can make that little adjustment again, slow it down a little bit to Lacy, get the balls on the ground, and see if they can get some points here, score some on the board.
Shelby, I'm curious, do you have an update for us on what's going on over on center court?
Yes, I do. I know
that's in a third
center
game.
Court is in a third game. Vivian and Tyson took the first game against Mari and CJ 11-6. Mari and CJ took that second game 13-11. That must have been a nail biter. And they are up 6-3 in the third game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good
really
dinking.
Great by Lacy, just short hopping those two-handed dinks. If you're looking to tune into that match on center, tune in on Pickleball TV.
It's a little windy there. I think Lacy slowed that serve down a little bit, pulled back. Alix was not expecting the ball to just die. It's getting a little windy, a little gusty here. Yeah, that's so good. I actually really like that point construction from all of them, making sure that ball stays on the ground. But Lacy's doing a good job of, like we said, moving Connor to his backhand, then moving the ball to Alix, making Connor have to come over and move, not really knowing where Lacy's going to hit that next ball. And she was able to open up that ball and speed it up through the middle. And they go up with a 9-4 lead. And we have a timeout from Alix and Connor, maybe to regroup.
We're going to take our break ourselves here, folks. Stay with us. We're going to catch the end of
And Connor takes that 2-way for a winner, which gives Gabe and Lacy second serve here in that third game, up 9-4. Oh, I thought he had that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, just barely misses there.
And they get the side out. Hopefully Alix and Connor can score some points here, close this gap a little bit. Nope, that's not the spot. If you're going to go to Gabe's forehand, you have got to get the ball down on the ground.
Yeah, just a little bit too much from Alix Truong there.
He has some good flicks on the forehand there. He's really tall, so he's able to reach in well and take that ball. It's a good drive, good close by Connor. A little bit more pressure from him on Lacy here. Oh, rushes through that one. He's got, if you're gonna drive and crash, you've got to take your time, hit that first ball, and move after you hit. You can't be moving through the shot. That's nasty. Oh, just missed. That was a nasty drive by Lacy. We have
match point.
Wow, that was quick. Oh, unlucky let cord for the winner. And Lacy, Lacy and Gabe take the third game 11-5, and they are moving on to the